guys, so I am going to be teaching you how to do this week's assignment for the project. And if you can see, we are almost done, okay? We have two things that we need to include, which are our monthly groceries spending and our cell phone plan. So we're going to start off with the groceries. What we need to include is the average of how much we're spending on groceries monthly. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go to a website called shipped.com, and I'm going to show you how to get there. So you're going to go to shipped.com. If you can find another one, you can, okay? And you're going to put your zip codes. So for the sake of this assignment, I'm going to look up Coconut Palms zip code. So it's 33032. Alright, so it says for you to make an account. I made an account like 2 minutes ago. I'm gonna go ahead and just log on. Alright, so this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put Coconut Palms address 24400. It doesn't really matter what address you put because it's just going to show you the stores that are in that area. So for the sake of this, we are going to be going to Ciudadanos. And I'm just going to make my grocery list now for the next 2 weeks, and I shall be back. Okay, so we are back. So I just went ahead and I finished making my grocery list. So it says here that my total would be 7066. So we're gonna go with that. So this would be my expected amount that I would be spending every 2 weeks. So what we're gonna do is we are going to go to, we're gonna add this together, 7066 times 2, which would equal 141.32. So for my groceries, I used shipped.com and I purchased from Ciudadanos. So my expense in total was $141.32 per month. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put current budget. You can put wherever you want. And how much money you had from last week, you know, after your car payments and everything, you're gonna put that budget here, whatever was left over. You're gonna subtract the monthly spending. Monthly groceries, and if I'm not mistaken, it was $141.32. So you would subtract it from each other, and then you would make a line. This is one way to do it. I think there's a way to insert a line, but we're going this way. And then you would put your current budget. And then you'd put the amount right here. I would want you to go ahead and include a screenshot of this just to prove that, hey, you went ahead and you did this, right? So we're going to screenshot it. We're going to go back to the document, And we're going to insert that picture. Okay, so that's what I'm going to want you to have for the groceries part. Now we're going to go to the cell phone plan. So like I told you, you are able to use whatever plan you want. If you already have a phone plan with your family, you can go ahead and you can use that phone plan. Just only include your phone price and then include the plan's pricing, okay? But I would prefer if you do find a plan for yourself, because we are doing this assuming that you would be living by yourself. And it is usually cheaper if it's individual, okay? So I'm going to use my cell phone plan. So I'm going to put ATT for AT&T.com. You can use whatever company you want, all right? So for AT&T.com, the plan that I picked was the iPhone 11 Pro Max Gold, 64 gigabyte, $36.67 a month, and the plan is $65 a month, which was unlimited starter. So in total, we're gonna ignore this one that's due today. We're gonna look at the monthly because that's the one that's fixed, which means that it's going to occur every time, and it's gonna be the set amount every time. So we're gonna go into the detail. Oh, okay, this is not it. We're gonna go do on first bill. We know what phone. So what we're gonna do is we are going to include the phone model. You know, if it wants to work with me, because sometimes it doesn't want to work. And then we are going to include the phone plan, just so that if something happens, you can easily just look up what plan you had, and it would be easier to redo this. And plus, when I go to check your work, you know, I can see that it's a legitimate phone plan. So this is that, and we are going to put current budget. So it would be the same thing, whatever was left from the top one. So it would be this number that's right here. And then this would be the phone plan plus phone payment. And then you would put the total. So the total for this monthly is $101.67. Let me see if there are taxes. Okay, it's not gonna let me do anything unless I make an account, which I'm not gonna be doing. So we're just gonna go with the subtotal then, which is 101.67. And then you would subtract that and then put the budget at the end, how much you had left over. And of course, just like this one, I'm gonna want you to include a screenshot. Now, the thing is, some companies, like AT&T for example, instead of a screenshot, what you can do actually is you can share the code. So you would share your cart, copy the link, and you would then paste it here. And that's all that you would have to include for this segment of the project. So I hope I was able to help you guys out. Feel free to ask me any questions if you have, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you guys.